Guys, 5 simple things that you can do to be more eco-friendly, to be more conscientious, and to be kinder to our planet. So look, it would all be great if we could all live off the land, collect water from a natural source, milk our own cows. You get the picture. But the reality is, if you and I, we all live busy lives, we're being pulled in every which direction, and being able to change our lives overnight to be completely eco-friendly is just not realistic. But these small tips are things that I think anybody, including me, can achieve. So, are you a tea lover like I am? Think about swapping out the tea bags that you use at home for non-plastic ones. That's right guys, your tea bags that you use at home probably contain plastic. So if you're not sure which brands contain plastic, then head over to my Instagram page, which is LittleLifeGuru, and there's a picture on there which tells you which brands are basically plastic free. So go check that out. So guys, here's a little factoid for you. Steeping a single plastic tea bag at brewing temperature releases about 11.6 billion minuscule particles known as microplastic, and about 3.1 billion nanoplastics into each cup. So basically, in order for tea bags to be sealed up and to keep their shape in hot liquid, polypropylene is used. Even though the amounts used are minimal, it adds up to quite a bit when you look at the big picture. So due to this, conventional tea bags cannot be decomposed, so they can't really be used for compost material. So it's not great for the planet, and it ain't good for your body. Tip number 2. Guys, stop using plastic bags. There are so many alternatives. You can leave them in your car, your bag, put them in your back pocket, leave them at work if you go out and pick up food in the day. I know it's another thing to think about, but you're making such a difference if you just swap out plastic for more like reusable bags, you know, fabric bags, whatever. There are so many alternatives online in shops for you to go and use. Now, if you do have plastic bags, keep using them, fine, just reuse them. Keep using them until they start falling apart, and then take them to a plastic bag recycling bank where they can at least recycle some of it. So guys, a little factoid here for you. I have to do this. So plastic bags contribute to flooding through blocking drains. A lot of people think that some of the flooding in Bangladesh, that awful flooding that happened, was due to plastic bag waste basically blocking up drains. It puts hundreds of animals and birds at risk of injury or death by ingesting or being entangled in plastic bag waste. It's even risking the extinction of some species because ingestion of large amounts of plastic. It's putting hundreds of animals and birds at risk of injury or death by ingesting or being entangled in plastic bag waste. And it's even risking the extinction of some species because of the ingesting of large amounts of plastic. An autopsy of the stomach of a beached whale found 20 square feet of plastic shopping bags that took up its entire stomach. Guys, think, don't be lazy. You don't want to be responsible for killing all these incredible creatures that are part of our ecosystem, that are part of our planet, that have just as much right to be here as we do. We have a responsibility as the superior animal species to take care of our planet. This is such a simple thing you can do. You know, way before plastic bags were invented, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, they'd take baskets, they'd take material bags to their local stores where they would then collect, you know, their food from. We've just got to go back to what we used to do, and we'll start to see the improvements and stop killing our planet. Tip number 3. That was done in kind of a French accent when it should have been done in more of a Spanish accent, but never mind. Okay, I don't know how to count any other languages. Guys, wipes and cotton wool pads. This is mainly for makeup wearers and people that want to clean their face at night and people who care about their skin. Good on you. Just stop using them. Can we please channel the 1990s where almost every kid would be given for their birthday a flannel included in a Body Shop gift pack? If you don't know what Body Shop is, go and check it out. They do amazing things and they're incredibly eco-friendly, and they've been around, I don't know, since like the 1980s in Britain, I think. But basically guys, buy some, find them. You probably have them at home already, and use them and rewash them. You know, put them in with your normal laundry. Way better for the environment, less waste as well. I mean, think not only of all the plastics that are entailed in a lot of the products you use to, you know, clean your face with, but also the packaging that they come in, you know, so it's like double whammy. And think about which ones you're going to get, guys. So try and not get ones which are like bleached cotton. Try and get something that's organic and something that hasn't used loads of chemicals to be produced. And don't go on Amazon or somewhere online if you're in the UK and buy some flannels from the US. That's just ridiculous. Buy local, buy in your own country, save on, you know, your carbon footprint. Tip number 4. Anyway, tip number 4 is, do you like to take coffee out? Yeah? Do you like to go and have takeout coffees?
Takeout teas, lattes, chia lattes, cappuccinos.
You name it, they have it. Of course you do. Everybody does. It's a massive part of society now. Going to coffee shops, taking away stuff. You know, most people don't brew their own coffee at work, and if they do have coffee at work, it's usually... So I totally get that, and I like to have a takeaway coffee too. So take your own cups, okay? There are so many options of reusable cups now, and they've got way more trendy. So when they first turned up, they were like
plastic, and I found a lot of the time that they affected the taste of the coffee or the tea, and then they smelt a bit weird afterwards when you clean them.
That's all gone now. You know, you've got these really cool brands that have glass reusable coffee cups. One's made out of bamboo, you know, you name it, it's out of there. A couple of my favorites are the Keep Cup, Joko, and R Cup. You should check those out. They do some awesome stuff. So there's no excuse, and they look cool as well, you know? And if you're somebody that's like, well, but where am I gonna keep it? And I don't carry a bag. Well, they're foldable. So you can get foldable ones, which you can probably put in your back pocket, or somewhere easy just to carry around. But you know what, if you love your coffee, you're also gonna save money on your coffee, because a lot of coffee shops, especially the big brands, are now cutting the price of your coffee or your beverage if you take your own cup. You know, and the problem with coffee cups, the you know, paper coffee cups, is they have plastic in them. So you think, oh, but it's paper, so it's okay, and it's card, so it's recyclable. Loads of them are not recyclable. This is the whole point. So take your own. It's a small thing to do. You're going to save money. Think of all the cents or the pennies or the whatever currency wherever you live is. That you're going to be saving on every single coffee that you're going to be buying now, because you're going to be getting a discount. And I don't know, put it in a savings account and save for a long time and go on holiday somewhere else. So guys, a little factoid about coffee cups. Production and shipment of paper coffee cups plays a major role in polluting the environment by CO2 and other gases. So during manufacturing, paper carton cups are covered in a plastic paste called polyethylene. This helps keep your coffee warm, but it also prevents the cup from being recycled. So these single-use plastic and straws have now been banned in the UK, which is awesome, or on the way to being banned. Hurrah! There's just a small thing you guys can do, and it's going to make a big difference. Okay guys, this is my final tip for you. I hope you feel like you're being able to make a difference to our planet. It's tip number 5. Glass instead of plastic. It's a no-brainer, okay? So when you're going to the supermarket and you're seeing, you know, aisles and aisles of produce and products and fancy packaging, just stop for a minute and think, why do I need to buy honey or jam in plastic when I could get it in glass, which can be recycled? And in fact, you know what, you could probably reuse it at home for something as well, whether it's for, you know, I don't know, herbs or spices, rice or whatever. I do that all the time.
Get savvy with it.
So there you go guys, 5 simple things that you can do to be more eco-friendly, to be more conscientious, and to be kinder to our planet. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. It's a slightly different one, and I'm hoping to be uploading even more that are like this, that are gonna just make people think a little bit more about the small changes they can make day to day in their lives to be kinder to our planet. This channel is Little Life Guru. I hope you're gonna give it a thumbs up and a comment and subscribe. And please get in touch if you've got any tips as well, or any other videos you'd like me to do. Until then, adios, arrivederci, goodbye.